Hello, this is the University City Fire Department, here to talk to you guys today about fire prevention. We will be talking about smoke alarms, how to get low, what number to call, exit drills in the home, stop, drop, and roll, and what a firefighter looks like in gear.
Hello kids, my name's Joe.
And my name's Ryan.
And we're with the U City Fire Department.
Our number's 911. Only call in case of a true emergency, and make sure you know your address when you call 911.
This is a smoke detector. They should be on every level of your home, in every room and connecting hallway. In the back there's a 9-volt battery that should be replaced every 6 months, usually in the spring or fall. On front, there's a button that should be tested monthly.
Some of you may be wondering, what do you do if you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear your smoke alarm going off? You walk out and you see all this smoke. The answer is, you want to get as low to the ground as possible. And the reason we want to get low to the ground is because the smoke and the heat rises. If you stay low to the ground, then it's going to be cooler and you're going to be able to see better. You should always have an exit strategy in place so you know which way to get out of your house. It's a good idea to work on multiple exit strategies with your family because fires don't always start in the same place in the house. When you come to a door, you always want to feel the door with the back of your hand too to make sure that door's not hot. If the door's not hot, then it's safe to go out that door.
So you recently heard about exiting a building when hearing a smoke detector. I'm now going to talk to you about what to do in the event that you're laying in your bedroom at night to sleep and you hear a smoke detector sounding. We're going to walk through a couple of things that you may do in the event of a fire in your home in the middle of the night. After hearing the smoke alarm, the first thing you want to do is make your way to the entry of the hall. But we always want to get low and crawl. At the floor level is going to be your best chance for survival and where most of the oxygen is going to be in the event of a fire. First you want to check the door, check the knob to see if the door is hot. If the door is not hot, you can open the door, exit into the hall, and go down to the meeting place that your family designed outside the house. If you check the door and the door is hot, you don't want to exit through this door. You want to grab a sheet or towels. You want to put them at the bottom of the door. That's going to prevent smoke from entering the room that you're in. Now you want to crawl to an available window in your bedroom. And there you will open the window, stick a sheet out the window or a towel and wave for firefighters arriving on the scene that they can find you in the window, put a ladder up and bring you down to safety.
Alright, so now we're going to talk about some kitchen safety. I know kids, you like to cook a little bit. You know, it's fun to cook. You should be able to, cook and learn as you grow up. But safety is very important. So the number one rule is you should probably always cook with an adult or an older babysitter. So try to get someone who's at least 18 or older. The other important rule is on a stovetop, you always want to assume that it's always going to be hot. So you want to have something like a pot holder or a towel that you can grab hot surfaces. So we have a flame. A lot of kids, you're going to be at this height. So it's good to have a stool or a chair without wheels that'll bring you up to this height so you can see what's going on and avoid any sort of flame or heat, especially to your face. Boys and girls, if you have long hair, you want to tie it back into a tight bun so there's no ponytails hanging down that could catch onto the fire. If you have loose fit clothing like this, you want to tuck it in or tuck it back or wear an apron to keep the fire away from your clothes. So, and if a pot's getting hot, like I said before, you want to have a nice thick cloth that's not wet. It always needs to be dry that you can grab something and not burn yourself.
All right, so what do you do if your clothes catch on fire? You stop, drop, cover your face, and roll. All right? You gotta put the fire out. All right, so if you have a firefighter coming into your house and you call 911, this is what we do to get ready. And in the end, this is what a firefighter is going to look like. So first, he puts on his hood. Then he puts on his bunker pants. And these are to protect him from the heat and anything dangerous that might be in the house. So they're thick to protect him from the heat, but they are also to protect him from any sharp objects or things that he's crawling over. The coat, again, is thick to protect him from the heat, and it's all reflective so that way you can see it in the light to help keep him safe. The hood is protecting his ears and his neck. This tank here, this is what he puts on to breathe with. The mask, he puts on his face so that way he can breathe. And it protects him from the heat and the smoke. Alright, now he just put on his air tank and he's putting on his mask so that way he can breathe in the heat and the smoke of the fire. Now, if he's coming and looking for you, he's going to be loud in there. And with that mask on, he can't talk very loud. It's hard to hear him. He sounds muffled. Don't be scared of this. This is what we're going to look like when we come in to find you. Don't hide from us, because the fire will find you faster than we can. All right, there we go. And that right there is a firefighter in full gear. That's what he's going to look like when he's coming in the house for you. Okay? He kneels down. He gets down low. This is what he's going to look like when he's coming looking for you. Why don't you call out as if you were calling out to a kid? Hey! Hey! Anybody out there? There we go. All right, kids. Remember, so just to recap on some of the points that we went over today. If you hear the fire alarm going off, what do? You call 911, then you get low, and then you crawl out of your house safely. And if your clothes catch on fire, you stop, drop, and roll. And cover your face. There you go. And then don't be afraid. If a firefighter comes looking for you, don't hide from them. They might look scary, but you don't hide from them, okay? And remember, Sparky and the University City Fire Department wants you to be safe.